Mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Throwing is Wilson. Dancing to his left. Gets this one to Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Wilson, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 42 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 17. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 47 yards on the ground. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Kyler Murray His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll try the left side. Dickerson looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 14 yards and a Chicago 1st down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the think.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 24 yards as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On 1st down, Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This is Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll run with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And the Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.